Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition, Elizabeth Tastes Newcastle Brown Ale. Well, I've done a few reviews of Newcastle in the past. Maria Devine, the girl next door, did a examination of it with me, and she was interested in it and thought it was pretty good. It's cloudy right now, mostly cloudy, but it's warming up very rapidly, isn't it? Probably be about 75 today, huh?
Pretty bright.
So, March 1st, 2014. Now, the one and only Newcastle Brown Ale says drink cool. Well, it's cool. Imported from England. This beer was introduced in 1927, I think, and it's won some awards. Now, in the last few years, it's been a Heineken brand. Okay, Heineken bought it and owns Caledonian Brewing. This is brewed in Dunstan, England. Now, it's a weird can because it's got the information on the back and then it's got the label on two sides of the front, like.
They don't want you to forget.
It's like some beers will have the label on the front and back. This one's got it on the front and on the other front. You'll see it a lot in bottles, but we wanted to avoid the clear bottle because sometimes they'll get skunked. Plus, you said you didn't have money to buy one at the time anyway, right?
No, I didn't. I did not have those $3.
If you go to a lot of gas stations, they'll have the big bottle, clear bottle. But they had 6 packs of this in cans for $7.99, which I thought was a good price. So
Is it?
for this, yeah, I think so. Now the ratings on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer are not too good, but if you look at a lot of video reviews, people will say, "Yeah, I like that beer," and I see people drinking it in bars around here.
It's like a good movie. The critics don't always approve, but the people speak.
Right, and it's been around almost 90 years, so if it's been around 90 years and it's very popular, it's kind of hard to believe that it could be so terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the famous beers from England, and it's kind of like set the standard for brown ale, I guess you could say. And you've tried the Abita Turbo Dog, which is similar to this beer.
I really liked it.
This is about 5% alcohol, so it's your normal ABV. Let's check it out. 12-ounce can. You got the Anheuser-Busch tasting glass. I got this.
Ooh.
We're both spilling it. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because the can opening is kind of unusual or something. Okay, anyway.
No, I think I'm just a mess.
Well, medium, very kind of soap bubble head. And look at all the bubbles around the side of the glass.
Yeah, this is a very pretty color. It's like a good old wood floor, you know? Like a...
Yeah, it's brown. Kind of a medium brown, huh?
Yes.
And so if you get on their website for Newcastle, it says the lighter side of dark beer.
Oh, okay.
The lighter side of dark.
Yes.
So it's a notable beer for its mildness. Now you say very hoppy beers don't tend to sit well with you.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then, it just depends. But usually I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah.
Like I had a sip of the Andy Gator last night, and I was kind of, you know.
Yeah, it's not too hoppy. That's just, to me, too nasty.
Yeah, it didn't taste very good.
The more I drink Andy Gator, I hate to say it, the less I like it.
But I liked that Abita, the Mardi Gras brew.
Mardi Gras Bach.
Bach?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they brewed it.
Andy Gator's a Doppelbock, so it's a little strong.
Oh, that's funny. But I liked, the Mardi Gras one was pretty good. Did you review that this Mardi Gras season? Mm-hmm.
I got one in the fridge. Did I do a follow-up? I bought one. Look at all these bubbles streaming. Somebody's calling.
Beautiful.
Guess they can leave a message. What do you think about? I'm gonna let you kind of lead this because I've done this.
All right. Well,
I've ridden this horse many times. So what do you think? What do you think about the aroma?
it's very light, actually. Like, it's a really delicate smell. It's not attacking my nostrils.
Now,
I'm not even almost watery.
I noticed this when I did the examination with Maria. It's got a cellared aroma, like that's coming from the hops, like down in a cellar, musty.
Yeah.
And grainy. It's like sweet cereal grain.
But it's not.
Well, it's mild.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not getting like spices or like such and such.
It's just barley malt, hops,
Yeah.
water and yeast. It's real mellow. It's made to be mellow. It's made so these guys can go to a pub in Ireland or England and just drink them without having a big issue either way with it.
Oh, well.
Sessionable, you know. Drink a few without getting plastered and just easygoing thing. You know,
Yes.
some people tell me, oh, they use food coloring. They use food coloring, but I've never seen any evidence to that effect. Just accusations. Where's the proof? They never give me any proof. They just say, well, I heard that. That's not really proof. Anyway,
Heard.
what do you go with? What do you say about the taste?
Right. It is light, and it's funny that because you comparing it to Turbo Dog had me with that in my mind when I tried it.
That's
but
darker for sure.
No, yeah, this is a lot lighter. But for such a light, almost watery beer, like it doesn't have like a thick like mouthfeel.
No.
But there is that slightest hint of that sort of like creaminess that you would find in a darker beer,
It has
even though it's
creaminess.
very toned down.
And is it too hoppy for you?
No. In fact, I think this strikes a really nice balance with the hops in a lighter beer. Like
Got toffee in it.
I'm actually enjoying the taste of the hops because it's not like trying to suffocate me to death, you know.
Yeah, it's not overbearing. It's like toffee candy, huh?
No, yeah, this is really nice, and I see what you mean about. I'm sure when I go to Ireland this summer, I'll be reading my short stories and working on my papers and drinking some Newcastle brown ale at
Yeah.
the pub.
Now that's
Having
English beer.
some
Now Irish beers.
Shepherd's pie. You said
Yeah.
Ireland earlier.
Right. No, it's England. But I said, I'm sure people
Said
in
people in Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm sure if we're getting in Louisiana, they're getting in Ireland. Of course, Ireland is famous for the Guinness.
Yes.
Stout.
Yes.
And there's different types of Guinness now. They got the real mild ones, 4%
I'll be getting
alcohol.
my-
They got the foreign extra stout.
I'll be getting my
stout.
half Guinness, half cider. It's on point.
I don't like that, but you like it.
You
so
haven't
hey,
tried it. You haven't tried it, so
I
you
don't
don't
like
know.
cider. I've had cider.
Maybe that's one of the things we'll do for my special birthday edition
like cider.
review.
Anyway,
I should make you review some some ciders or some wild blue or something.
people, yeah, please don't. People know my score of this beer. What would you rate? How would you rate it? A, B, C, D?
Oh, I'd
or
give it an
F?
A+. This is great. It's very drinkable, you know, like, I mean, I could have it on its own. I kind of want to get some crawfish and you know, go that route with it. It's just,
So you would recommend it to your friends?
yeah, and you've made a good point that, like, it's I think a good social beer, because it's not like a light beer, like, it's not like Keystone Light. It's not like some random swill that you're just going to drink to be social. It's like you could have a few of these and not be like, oh, you know, like,
Yeah.
just...
And so this would go over well at University of New Orleans.
I think so. I don't really know what I'm on my way out, you know, I don't really know what these younger folks are doing these days.
Probably not Newcastle, but
Probably
anyway.
not.
So we're getting another good.
It's very refreshing. This is going to be good for the
Good
for-
evaluation of it.
for the warmer days when you don't necessarily want to sort of like really, I don't know, really light beer, but you also don't want to be overwhelmed. This is a good like
Yeah, it's
kind
got
of
some
middle
character.
ground.
Yeah, it's not just
Yeah.
totally dull and
It's not
watery.
bland. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not bland. It's sweet.
I know y'all get upset when I say anything about Bud Light, so I'm gonna leave that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I think it was Busch Light that you were attacking, saying it was water trying to be beer or beer trying to be water. But
So
this
malicious.
is a can, so you can bring it to the Mardi Gras parades and the police wouldn't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Okay, so thank you, world, for watching this review. Laissez les bon temps relate. She says A+. I don't say that high, but still I can go along with the appreciation of it. And we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans, go to a Mardi Gras parade, but you better come soon because it ends Tuesday night at midnight.
Be safe.
Yeah,
People are crazy.
that's right.